right now. Hey, great Thursday morning, everyone. How are you today? Out here out right outside San Antonio, Helotes, Texas, man, coming to you live. Cesar Mascoro Jr. with Manufactured Home Sales Mastery, and it's what we have, what we call our 15 minutes to mastery, your daily encouragement. It's daily message to you, anyone else around that you may know. Share the link to this every morning. We do it every morning at 8:15 Central Standard Time to be able to share just a little bit of inspiration, motivation, and focus to get the day started off on the right foot. Because as I like to say, there are too many things, too many people out there that are keeping us down, trying to keep us down, that get in the way of us going and attacking the day. So how we start the day is so very important. But today, we're talking about what it takes to go to that next level. You keep hearing us here at Manufactured Home Sales Mastery talk about that next level. I mean, we've even got the little wristbands that we had made, right, that say go next level. We're talking about reaching a next level because there is always a next level to achieve. You never arrive, okay? You never hit that end goal, because if you hit that end goal, that just means that you're staying stagnant. That means you're not continuing to push. Every person, every highly successful person, you talk to any of them, and they will tell you that they just keep going. There is no end game. If I reach this dollar amount, I'm done. If I hit so many sales, I'm done. If I drop so much weight, I'm done. Yeah, you drop the weight, but then you hit other types of goals, right? What do you want to look like? How are you going to tweak your macros? There's always an evolution going on, right? So today's quote says this: the next level of results requires the next level of thinking. And you hear me talk about this all the time when we're talking about goals, right? Especially a couple of weeks ago before before 2024 came, and we were talking about how with your goals, in order to hit those new level of goals, if your goals are more than what you did the year before, whatever it is that you do, all right. If your goals are that much further along, well, that means that you need to become the person that is going to hit those goals. We talk about becoming that type of person, right, in order to achieve those goals. Well, it's not just becoming that type of person. It starts up here. What is your mindset? And this message is very, very appropriate just to everyone, right? But specifically to what we deal with here in manufactured home sales. I'm talking specifically to you, the housing consultant, right now. And this applies to retailers, it applies to park owners as well, right? We have to make sure that we are hitting our goals. We have to make sure that we are continuing to push ourselves to grow, because if you feel that you've arrived, if you feel that you've done everything that you possibly can, and you're just going to continue on going at the same pace, you're going to continue going on doing the same things you've always done, all you're doing in reality is you're going backwards. And I'll tell you why you're going backwards. Let's just say, for instance, you had a goal of $200,000 a year and you hit that goal of $200,000 a year. You, in your mind, you may think that if, as long as I'm making $200,000 a year each and every year, then I'm great. And what you are, I'm not saying, nobody is saying that is a bad number, but what we are saying is this: there are always people out there trying to pass you up. There's always people trying to do better, trying to do more. And so in you staying in the same place, you're actually going backwards, because you have people passing you up, doing more that you could be doing as well. And that's why we talk about highly successful people always pushing the envelope, always moving to do more, and going and hitting that next level like we talk about. But it takes, see you later, man. It takes being that type of person. It takes thinking in that manner. Not everyone does that. Everybody takes on that level of responsibility because they don't want to challenge themselves anymore. And it is a challenge. It is 100% a challenge to be able to do those things, and to keep growing, to keep hitting that next level. What is the next level for you? Stop right now and think about that. In my life and what I do, because like I said, this message isn't just for people in manufactured home sales. So whoever is watching this at whatever point in time you watch it, I want you to stop right now almost 5 minutes into this and think, what would be next level for me? And then once you realize what that is, once you've determined what would be the next level for me, now you got to start thinking about who do I need to be to hit this next level? How do I need to be thinking to hit this next level? Right? In our case right now, like I tell you, with what we're doing on the consulting and the training side, we're getting pretty close to capping out of what we can do based on having the team that we've got right now, which is, not big. There's two of us full time, and then we've got a person that helps us off and on. But we have got to look now. We're thinking, okay, how do we scale this thing? And if you've seen, we're posting ads now as far as trying to hire a salesperson, because it's going to take hiring that salesperson for us to go to the next level, which is being able to take on more clients, being able to train more people. Because now with a salesperson, excuse me, we can also get another trainer that will work to learn things that need to be learned and operate in the manner that's in congruency. Excuse me, that's congruent with who we are as a company and our principles that are established for the company, working along the culture of this company to make sure we're providing the same level of service and better as we grow, as we scale. But for us to hit that next level, we need to start thinking at that next level. And we've already begun doing that over the last few weeks. And now we're implementing that we're putting that in action to be able to grow to that next level. And guess what? When we hit that, now there's plans for another level of growth. But it always requires next level thinking. It always requires us growing as individuals. It always requires our vision to expand. Because the more you can expand your vision, the more you can grow your vision, the bigger the next level is, and the bigger your thinking must be in order to hit that next level. Think about this. Those of you that are in manufactured home sales, right? One of the things, what is it that we ask customers when we're trying to find out what is their need, right? We're asking them, hey, tell me what you're looking for, right? What are you looking for in a home? And how many times do you get customers who tell you, well, I really don't know. I'll know when I see it, or I hadn't really thought about it. I just want a 3-bedroom home, and you ask them to describe it, and they can't describe it for you. Okay, when you operate that way with your goals, when you don't really see them, when you don't really know them, you can't really describe them. Well, it's because you're not really thinking at that level. Same thing with your clients. When they can't describe it, they haven't really taken the time to think about that part of owning a home. They're so caught up in just owning a home, just like you could get so caught up in hitting a certain number, but you're not really thinking about what that looks like, how it's going to affect you when you hit the number, what you need to do in order to hit that number, who you need to become in order to hit that number. There's all of those things that need to be taken into consideration before you actually even hit the number. But of course, it always takes action. It always takes activity. You must always put in the work behind it in order to do that. So I'm asking you today to stop and think about this, all right? So I'm going to put it in the comments. Take a minute to, if I spell right, take a minute to think of what is your next level. It would be great if you guys would comment in there throughout the day. Whenever you watch this, comment, what is next level for you? And then start to put in the thought behind it of how to reach that. What is next level? That's what I'm going to leave you with today. As you head on Thursday, we're getting into the weekend. Hopefully you guys have gotten some deals under your belt already this weekend. If you haven't, you need to attack today, Thursday, and get on out there and stack up some deals, man. You got to be averaging 2 a week. You want to hit that 200, 250,000. You got to average 2 new deals per week. Don't give yourself the pass. Do not allow yourself to convince yourself that you're doing the work when you know that you're not. All right. And if you need help with that, that's what we're here for. Manufactured Home Sales Mastery. Reach out to us, shoot us a message, get on our social media, you can send an email, whatever it is. Go on our website, manufacturedhomesalesmastery.com. Get the details there, contact us, and let's figure out whether you're a housing consultant, a retailer, or a manufactured home community. We are here to help you reach that next level, to work in combination with you to make that happen. And also, don't forget, if you've got manufactured home sales experience and you want to take on a career, you want to grow into a career that is purpose-based, that we're about results, that we work everything with integrity, and we're looking to become better, to be able to build a better industry out there in the manufactured home sales industry, this is the place for you to come and be a part of this growing team. We invite you to send us your resume so that we could go ahead and talk and just figure out if you are a right fit for this company and vice versa, because we're looking to grow and take this to that next level, and we want you to be a part of it. If you're willing to put in the work with us, if you want to have a career that's purposeful, that will satisfy that need to grow and build something in you. If you're that type of person that loves to build things and is willing to put in the hard work and reap the rewards of that, we want to talk to you. All right. You guys have a great rest of your Thursday. Get out there and kill it. Set up a great Friday and a selling Saturday. Hey, I'm working at getting Trailer Wars podcast out. Hopefully this week. That's what we're shooting for. You guys have a great day. And as always, I can't wait to meet you.